Please welcome all the way from LA, multiple Grammy Award-winning songwriter and producer, Rodney Darkchild Jerkins. Rodney's collaborated with Michael Jackson, Beyonce and Justin Bieber, and he joins us for the first time on the ARIA stage.
What's up, Australia? I've been waiting to say that for a long time. It took me 15 hours to get here. I said, what's up, Australia? This year's category is for Best Pop Release.
Best Pop Release. Empire of the Sun for Ice on the Dune. Guy Sebastian for Armageddon. The Preachers for Is This How You Feel? Vance Joy for God Loves You When You're Dancing. San Cisco for the self-titled album San Cisco.
All right. This year, ARIA goes to, for Best Pop Release. Oh, I love this voice. Guy Sebastian. Give it up, y'all.
This is Guy's first ARIA Award for 2013. After a stellar year touring internationally, Guy's been nominated 5 times for the Armageddon album.
Wow. Ha! It's very unexpected. I can say that because I think I've been nominated for 20-something and I haven't won yet, but here I am, and you know, it's great. Look, pop. It's the pop category, and you know, it's Australia. It's a small community of songwriters, of musos, and artists, and you know, it's not like, I guess, the States. We don't have the Dr. Lukes and the Max Martins and people throwing us songs, and so, you know, there's a lot of artists out here who are writing for themselves, producing for themselves, doing their own thing, and so this is a massive credit to all the pop acts here, and it's an incredible and credible category, and I'm stoked to have won this. And for me, it goes beyond, I guess, my own personal accolade. I do the fun stuff. I tour, I get to write, I get to hang out in my studio and create, but there's people who do all the tough work and stuff that they don't necessarily want to do. So it's been 10 years, and I finally get to kind of thank the people who are just so great to me. So do that. Of course, I'll start with Titus, who's my manager, Titus, and his wife Courtney, and the team at 6 Degrees, who have been so awesome. And then, of course, there's my record company who I re-signed to. I've got a great relationship, always had a great relationship with. They've never backed me into a corner, and they've just let me create my own music, and that's been awesome. So Dennis, JP, Grant, Ringers, Tim, Ken, Big Al, Therese, Tina, thank you so much. Tony, Grace, and Jeremy Sharp at Harbour. We've had such an awesome year. I did a tour of 50-something shows and saw so many great places in the country this year, so thank you. We really would be nothing in this country without radio support as pop acts. It really is what drives us, so thank you to the various stations that play my music. You guys are awesome. Dan Rosen, obviously. The fans have been unreal. You've grown with me. It's been unbelievable. And of course, my beautiful, pregnant with a second child wife, Jules, and my little beautiful boy Hudson, who inspired my whole last album, and my parents, my family. I love you all. And have I forgotten anyone? I hope not. It was a long speech, but I've waited for a while, so sucked in. Thank you.
Now let's give it up for Alice in Wonderland. Now, please welcome multiple ARIA Award winner, Sneaky Sound Systems' Connie Mitchell and Nova FM's Tim Blackwell.
Thank you, everybody, and look how beautiful Connie is tonight. In the words of Jessica Malboy, pop a bottle and fill us up. That's funny.
Here are the nominees for the Best Australian Live Act.
Best Australian Live Act. Tame Impala for Lonerism Tour, April-May. Paul Kelly and Neil Finn for Australian Tour, February-March.
Watch me walking at the door.
Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds for National Tour, February-March. Birds of Tokyo for March Fires Tour, February-March. The Drones for IC Seaweed Tour, April. Flume for the Infinity Prism Tour, April-May. Carnival for Asymmetry Tour, June to August. Guy Sebastian for Get Along Tour, March to June. Keith Urban for The Story So Far Tour, January, February. Matt Corby for Australian Tour, May, June.
All the nominees are winners, Connie.
They are indeed.
But there can only be one winner tonight, and that is 3, 2, 1. Guy Sebastian!
This ARIA is Guy's second for tonight and his first ever for Best Australian Live Act. In past years, Guy's won the ARIA for highest selling single for Angels Brought Me Here and Who's That Girl?
All right. Giddy up. Well, I honestly didn't think I was going to win that, but I did prepare a speech. All right. Well, this year, I guess, Best Live Act is an unbelievable thing to win, obviously. Means I sing in tune and stuff like that and put on a bit of a show. But obviously there's heaps of people that I've got to thank. And by the way, Lupe's on the screen here live. And I didn't thank him before. He's just been unbelievable to me this year. We've made some great tunes together, so thank you, Lupe. But back to this. Harbour Agency. I mean, we've sort of done stuff for 10 years now. And Tony Grace, you're awesome. You're like the Danny DeVito of the industry. With more hair. Jeremy Sharp, Gadinsky, you're an absolute legend, that's no secret. Mark Rostowski, thank you so much. Bruce Ramis, who did all of my staging and stuff, he worked with U2 and blah, 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 and I was just stoked to get him on board. My sound guy, Anatole, otherwise known as Mr. Clink, because he flogs all the rider from every gig and you can hear him clinking away. Dan, my tour manager, beautiful hair. My band, I've got the sickest band. I won't name you individually, but you're just awesome. We did 50-something shows. We went from Dubbo to Mildura to Maryborough. We saw a lot of places. I've been everywhere, man. But Ange Sobrano and Flourish PR, Loop Branding, And of course, all the venues around Australia. We saw some bigger ones, we saw some tiny ones. You guys support Australian music, and I'm stoked to win this award. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Dennis.
Welcome back to the stage.